going on? We in the lab. They adding up the tab. I ain't even got a dab. What we doing? There we go. Happy Sunday, happy Sunday. No, we locking in currently. Chat, what up? Yeah. I've been waiting for this for a minute, you know? I've been waiting for this for a minute now. I've been waiting for this for a minute now. What up, chat? What up? What we doing? Man, I'm excited. Shout out everybody who tunes in, who's tuning in, who happens to tune in. Just setting myself up right now, but I figure I still talk to y'all in the meantime. You know what I mean? Chat. What is up, my chat? My chit chat. Oh, a lot to accomplish today. Today, man. Where is it? I'm gonna exit. I don't like this at all. Y'all did trash on this one. Actually, StreamYard instead. But StreamYard can't do multiple right now. That's right now. So we got One Piece here. Oh no, we need the newest episode of One Piece. We need One Piece here. We got One Piece there. You know, we got the newest episode. Like we do. I'm trying to think, should I? I think 446 should have came out today. But 446, I don't see StreamYard here, so I'm just gonna automatically put you up here so I can see it. Yes, sir. What up, chat? And you know what? That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do this here. And then web chat, what up, chat? I'm streaming and dreaming right now. I'm just setting up everything on the other end. I hope everybody's doing great. I'm gonna do some One Piece live reaction. So you won't be able to see it here, but I'm gonna go live on on Twitch in a second. Either way, you can't see the screen, but we going try and communicate. We're going to get shit popping. Nonetheless, how's everybody doing? How is everybody doing? Happy Sunday. Make some noise in the chat. Send it to your friends. Get everybody along. We're going to be here for a minute. We're going to be here for a minute for a vibe. We're going to get it popping. OBS. I got to get OBS open. We getting it popping. How is everybody doing? Right now, I am signing into everything, locking everything in. I'm going to go do a One Piece live reaction, or One Piece reaction to the new episode 1146. Shout out to My Hero Academia. I don't usually watch it, but I did see last episode, a couple reactions from last episode, and it looked very good. Shout out to Byakuya. Rob Oscar, how we doing? Make some noise in the chat. If you hear, make some noise. I'm about to get inside this One Piece reaction. I'm excited. I won't be able to like share it with y'all, like see, so y'all can like see what I'm seeing. But nonetheless, I'm gonna still do my reaction, and then we can talk about it. Hopefully you guys have seen it or are about to see it or almost caught up on the episode, because this is a spoiler alert. I usually make it a spoiler free zone, but regardless, we're gonna go ahead and make sure that we cover this episode. We do it justice. We do it justice. Let me try StreamYard. I'm gonna try StreamYard and go ahead and stream on Twitch at the same time, so we can just continue to build the community. You know what I mean? Live stream. Yeah, I want to. I really want to. This is Ange, Straw Hat Ange. I'm already live, so we're gonna go live on Twitch right now. Yo, well, I'm Nancy. How you doing? Great day. That was Leona Players. I think that's how you say that. Leona Players. How y'all doing? Happy Sunday. Hope everyone's doing well. We're gonna be streaming and dreaming right now. I'm gonna do like some music a little bit later. Right now, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm setting up my One Piece live reaction. So if you're a fan of One Piece, shout out to you. If you're not a fan of One Piece, get it together, okay? You know what I mean? Trevor, how you doing? Fevrier? No, Ferrier. Excuse me. Um, use my just chatting. We always just chatting on Twitch. I'm setting up Twitch right now. Make sure you guys jump inside my links in the description. If there is one, I believe there should be one. We about to do One Piece reaction. We're about to do a One Piece reaction. So if you a Straw Hat fan, if you a One Piece fan, shout out to you. We're gonna jump inside this live reaction just now. Hopefully y'all follow along or check my full videos when they finally come out. You know what I mean? Shout out Oscar, shout out Nancy, shout out Leona, shout out Trevor. We here. You know what I mean? Everyone's having a fantastic, the best day ever. One streaming energy. What is this? Oh, so I'm updating my stuff right now. One Piece episode 1146 reaction plus streaming and dreaming. Actually, I'll do streaming and dreaming first. Streaming and dreaming. Y'all like that title? Let me know if y'all like that title, because that's basically what I'm gonna call them. That's basically what we calling them. D Strum. Shout out to you. What up, Matthew? Are you French, Matthew? Usually, I know Matthew is my middle name. So is that like French? Are you have it like the French way, or is that just how they spelled it for you? I got Matthew. That's my middle name with 2 T's. I mean, make some noise in the chat. How's everybody doing? How's everybody's weekend? What y'all do this weekend? I saw a couple homies yesterday. We had like a little we do like an event night once a month. So this one we did a like color box theme. So every team it was 6 different teams. So every team had to go ahead and bring in a box with that color. So my team's color was pink. So we dressed up in pink. We dressed up in pink, and we had like a pink basket that was like whole bunch of candy and a whole bunch of other stuff. I did other stuff like car air freshener and things like that. Apparently, you wasn't supposed to do that. It was supposed to be all food. But a couple people was like, "Yo, I need a couple of those things that I brought." So I was trying to be innovative at least. You know what I mean? So we did that. We watched another movie. We watched a movie. We watched Monster House. Have y'all seen Monster House before? It's like the one where it's an animated movie where these kids this kid lives across the street from this house that's like owned by this old man who's like a mean guy who essentially gets everybody off his property, because if an item, a ball or something falls on the property, he's usually telling them like, yo, like he comes out the house and starts yelling at them and stuff like that, telling them to go away and get off and screw off and all that kind of other stuff. So house ends up being haunted. House looks crazy. It's like from the early 2000s. Early mid 2000s. I can't remember what year it came out, but it was a decent movie. And like a lot of y'all ever taken how movies that we came up with, they have like a lot of innuendos and a lot of messaging that was not meant for kids, but what we still watched it at the time. Like there's one scene where the cops show up. You have like the cop pulling out guns and like a bunch of other stuff, and we're dying of laughter. And like one cop wants to, um, what was it? He's confiscating cough medicine that the boys were gonna use to like intoxicate the house or make the house drowsy or something like that, so it didn't attack them. And then the officer like tastes it, like tries it, and then he takes like a swig out of it afterwards, realizing what it is. So it was kind of funny. It's pretty funny. It was good to see that. Oh, okay, hold on. So yep, the new episode is out. I'm lit. I'm setting up right here. So we can keep chatting though. I ain't even mad. Let's keep chatting. Have y'all seen it? Y'all seen Monster House? Trevor, you seen Monster House? Yeah, we do one of those events once a month. This one was the only one. Oh, the new Digimon dropped too. I don't know if I'm gonna watch that though. Priorities and time. But it looks kind of lit. I can't lie. Yeah, man. Tell me about y'all's weekend. Make some noise in the chat. What up, chat? How was the weekend? Subscribe if you haven't done so already. If you have subscribed, I greatly appreciate you. Make sure y'all hit subscribe. I have a goal. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. If not 5, let's stick to 1. Let's stick to 1,000. If y'all can help me out and subscribe to the channel, I greatly would appreciate it. But if you don't and you're just here to watch and listen and provide some feedback and communicate with the kid, I appreciate it. You know what I mean? One Piece episode 1146 live reaction. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna go on Twitch as well, on StreamYard. So we getting everything set up properly. But yeah, no, the movie was good. It was a good week. Okay, that's what's up, Trevor. What'd you end up doing this weekend? What else did I do? I went to like a dinner with some old colleagues of mine. I used to work at the bank, and I was working at the bank, and we got together and had some food together. I had the wings, but like tasted great. Killed my stomach. I don't know what's going on. And I ordered a second pound to go ahead and bring home to the wifey and everybody. But I might have to sacrifice it and bite the bullet and eat those myself. But shoot, let me jump into this quick because we're supposed to have guests or something like that. And I don't want to be doing my reaction while these people is mess around with the house. So I got my mic. My mic's good. Camera's good. Got the straw hat in the back, keeping it P right here. Enter. I don't know if what's called if I gotta do my test videos too. Alright. Gotta do them test videos too. What you guys end up doing for the weekend? Y'all do anything? Y'all play sports? Y'all go ahead and y'all about to do One Piece since what, my guy? I cannot pronounce your name because that's in a different font. That name is in a whole entire font. Nick Nam. Hell nah. I can tell you that much. I appreciate you tuning in though. Much love. Remind me later. So right now we about to stream One Piece. The next reaction. The next episode, sorry. To the newest episode. So if you don't see me paying attention to the chat as much, I apologize. It's nothing personal. I'm just gonna lock in on the episode, and then once I'm done locking in on the episode, y'all have my undivided attention for the next little while. So this headphone is trash. If y'all want to hook, yeah, y'all subscribe so y'all can help me out and get new headphones. Yeah. We're gonna rap for y'all a little bit later. Alright, let's do the test video. Test. So I can hear myself. I can hear the episode. I can hear myself over the episode. quality at peak. Yo, I've been doing reactions for the longest time of like the One Piece anime, and I can't. And the quality has been trash. The quality on the videos I've been watching have been trash. Just last week, I finally found. I clicked like a different link or something. I don't know. I can't remember what I did. But I did a different video, or I clicked a different link to watch the episode, and yo, the quality was peak. I was like, I've never been so happy. I've never been so happy, bro. Dearlio, Bun Edierlo. Appreciate you tuning in. I'm getting better at my literacy. Peak. All right, guys. I love you. I appreciate you for tuning in. Thank you to anybody who jumps in the chat. I am. Let's go. Let's go. Yes, sir. I am currently live on stream on what's called. I'm currently live on StreamYard and not StreamYard. I'm currently live on Twitch, and I'm currently live on YouTube. Let me just make sure that okay, you can't see my video. Perfect. So, dear user, this channel is being monitored, investigating, breaking violation of the rules and privacy of YouTube. Okay, that's great. Appreciate it. Shout out somebody. Shout out your name, Ahmed. Ahmed, I'm gonna shout you out, even though I know you can't send me donos right now. Appreciate it. Pizza, my favorite. What up, chat? What up, Twitch? What up, YouTube? I don't know why YouTube's tripping right now. Yeah, YouTube IT department. Like I didn't do anything. YouTube, why are you tripping? I'm streaming on Twitch as well as YouTube, but you can't see my One Piece reaction. So you tripping. Pizza, yes, I love pizza. My family is very frustrated with my interest and appreciation and love for pizza. But pizza's been kind of whack lately. I can't even lie. Like the ones that I've been having haven't been too great. I'm in Canada where like pizza is life, but you let me know your favorite pizza. What's your favorite pizza? Where are you from and where's your favorite pizza? Like, what do I mean? I basically mean that I've had pizzas like when it's takeout night or anytime it's takeout, I'm always like, let's have pizza. Let's have pizza. Let's have pizza. And now they don't rock with me. They don't like me no more. Because I'm always saying pizza. Pepperoni pizza? You're from Canada? My guy. So it's pepperoni pizza, but where? But from what store? Is it Pizza Pizza? Is it Domino's? Is it Gabriel's? Is it One for One? Is it random pizza? Like what's your favorite pizza? Like Pizza is like the main guy. You know what I mean? All right, guys. I love you, but it's One Piece time. Domino's, Domino's, alright. They good. They got good deals, but I think it's because people don't buy their pizza too much. So, without further ado, I'm about to jump inside this One Piece reaction. Appreciate everybody for tuning in. Bear with me here. I'm watching One Piece. It is God Piece time. All right. So, what's going on? It is your boy Straw Hat Angel, and we are here for another amazing episode of One Piece. This is episode 1146. We had a break last chapter. We had like a little bit of right now we have Vegapunk essentially going ahead and talking about the truth of the world, as well as we have the Gorosei officially showing up. We have Luffy, Dory, and Brogy out here fighting three Gorosei members. So things are absolutely heating up. I look forward to seeing it with you guys. If it's your first time on my channel, make sure you guys hit subscribe. Make sure you guys hit like, comment, all my Twitch followers. Make sure you guys go hit follow. Make sure you guys help build your boy up. So I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, and I'm trying to get to at least like 5 to 10 to 100 followers and subscribers on Twitch. So greatly appreciate everybody tuning in. Let's jump inside this reaction of One Piece. Apologize if I'm not like looking at the chat too much, just because I'm about to lock in on this reaction video. All right, so once I'm done that, we're gonna go talk for a little bit, go over the episode, and then after that, we're just gonna chill. We're gonna talk. I'm gonna try and record some music while I'm here and things along those lines. So let's go ahead and do that. Maybe do like a little bit more reactions. I got a lot of episodes I need to catch up on. So let's jump inside this reaction, y'all. Oh, oh, oh. Of course it's freezing. Of course it's freezing. Shout out to Toei Animation. Dark Void, my guy. Yo, did you see the new episode yet? I'm watching it right now. I'm legit watching it right now. I just tuned in. I'm on episode 1146. I'm watching it this very second. So if you stay on here, you're gonna. So you. Unfortunately, I can't show you the screen. But if you rock with your boy, we're gonna go ahead and like have our discussion and stuff like that after. So if I'm not paying attention to the chat, I apologize again. But we're gonna definitely talk about it just now. Just now. Just now. Let me go ahead and exit out all these other tabs because you might be making this episode slow right now. And I'm streaming on like three places. What up? I'm gonna try not to like. Sorry guys, this is like my first time streaming and doing episodes at the same time, and like we gonna navigate it. We gonna figure out how to navigate it in the best way. Okay, you're rewatching this Dressrosa. That's fire. That's fire. That's fire. Sincere Icard, I appreciate you tuning in on Twitch. Yo, if it's your first time, shout out to, right now I'm just trying to get the episode to like load properly. I think because I have like two stream, my network isn't the best. My network isn't the best right now. So I am seeing, or it's a decent network. I managed to like get a new like booster at my actual house. It's like my backup where I do like I do my episodes here generally, and like my everyday streaming at my crib. Come on. You're watching episode 1146. So I could talk to the chat till the episode works though. Trevor, you're in Canada and Pizza Hut was in flames. I like Pizza Hut back in the day. It's still good every once in a while. They got that $38.99 deal that lets you, that's like 2 pizzas, a giant ass cookie, some bread, and some wings. I kind of fuck with that. I can't lie. I kind of rock with it. I was just thinking about Dressrosa the other day because Dressrosa has Sabo coming back, and that was peak. Bet. I'm trying to get this thing to load right now. That's what I'm having trouble with. So I appreciate you, Dark Void. We're gonna talk. Enjoy Dressrosa. Yo, y'all fucking on my stream, nigga. We gon' do our thing. And Subway, yo, look, Subway cookies had a hold on me. You gotta manifest what you want. They don't still have a hold on me. They had a hold on me. Past tense. I'm a free man now. God is good. But yeah, no, Subway got some of the best cookies. And it's like second to none. Twitch, make some noise. What up? What we doing? Doesn't matter what your friends do. All that matters is I fell in love with you. All that matters is that you love me too. I mean, I'm exiting out of everything right now because I'm trying to like. I got the videos already at 5 minutes 50 seconds, and the episode is at trash right now. Let me see. Damn, it's on that phone. But let me see if I can actually find it here. So I have two phones. No Kevin Gates. Netflix. Damn. No, I don't need the password here. I need a text message that has a password. Netflix. Flix. Password. Anybody have like multiple keywords? Like, sorry, multiple keypads on their phone? I got like an English keypad, a French keypad, a Japanese keypad, and an Arabic keypad. The only language I speak fluently is English. However, trying to manifest. So it's messing me up. Anytime I try and type something, it always usually like jumps to like um, the French one. Password. Password. I'm looking for something. 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 I need the password. Of course. Ha! I just saw a message from my ex. She just gave me the password to her phone. I know I'm still the password to your phone. Do I play games? Honestly, not really. Every once in a while, I get nostalgic and want to pay and play. Why do you buy that though? Pizza or Subway? Why do I buy what? Dark Void. And do I play games? Not really. Every once in a while, every now and then, I kind of get nostalgic and I kind of want to play Pokemon. But outside of that, it's not really games I feel the need to play. Oh, this keyboard? This keyboard, I'm an artist. I'm a music artist. And I bought the keyboard to actually learn to play. I haven't touched it in a very long time. But it is something I definitely would desire to learn to play. It hasn't been like my focus on mastering it. I was going for a while. I was playing Michael Jackson. I was playing like a couple different songs. There was like what's it called? There was a website or like a program or something with Quincy Jones. Oh, why do I have the four languages? Um it's like a manifest thing. So it was along the lines of like I have a lot of different background friends and stuff like that. So my main thing's in English, but I wanted to actually like if I'm talking to somebody French, I want to like make the effort to like talk to somebody in French. If I'm doing like Duolingo, it's like Japanese, I wanted to like have the effort of like trying to actually type in Japanese and things along those lines. Um what other one do I have? Arabic. I just like the girls. So this is like before I have my wife and kids. But I'm still keeping a P. And like one, it's still because I want to learn like all the languages, and two, it's along the lines of like, um, you know, manifest the future, right? So if you're in a position where you happen to what the rooms and individuals that I want to be able to associate myself with in the relationships I want to have do speak these languages. You know what I mean? So like if I want to talk to like someone in Dubai, if I want to talk to someone in Saudi Arabia, if I want to talk to someone in in France. So I'm from Canada, so Canada, like, the languages are like are English and French. So like there's a lot of French people that I know, or a lot of French individuals, and like Duolingo, like one of the my first language I started on Duolingo was French, just because I wanted to be able to have like fluent conversations and stuff like that. So my keyboard switches to French a lot. Um, Japanese every now and then. I started doing Japanese on Duolingo, but I was having too many days that I was missing, just because, like, from getting it wrong, or I'm getting it right but the keypad wouldn't match what I was trying to do, so I was getting frustrated. So what I did was I so now on Duolingo I'm doing chess. Actually, I'm playing chess. I'm doing chess on Duolingo. What up, Lounge C? Lounge C, appreciate you. I'm doing good. Thank you for tuning in right now. I'm trying to set up my video. About to do a live reaction on One Piece. So I appreciate you for tuning in. I was just getting it set up, and I was talking to my homie over here. We trying to get things popping. So I think my video has downloaded, I guess, enough. So I'm gonna try and go ahead and start this reaction video to One Piece episode 1146. If you don't watch it, you need to get your priorities right. Yes, the animation's peak. Let's go. Damn, it's actually the greatest story ever told. What is my best Pokemon? Sorry, what's the accurate question? Is my like what's my favorite Pokemon? What's my best one? Or like what is my favorite game? Like what is your particular question? Dark boy, you love Canada? Where are you from? Canada's good. It's cool. It's cold as all hell right now though. It's cold. But I guess I can answer all your questions at the same time. So my favorite Pokemon all time kind of switches, but it's like between these two, Lugia and Jirachi. I seen like a human version of Jirachi, and it looks so fire. It was like favorite Pokemon card. I don't know what card. Oh shit. Okay, my favorite ones. Hold on. I'm gonna let One Piece load a bit more so it doesn't keep pausing when I'm watching the episode. But to answer your question, I don't have like a favorite card, but my favorite Pokemon uh ever. Like you have the obvious and you have the obvious ones. You have the obvious ones, but like Charizard and all that other stuff. But my favorite ones, I don't know if I have a Gen 1 favorite. I love Mew to some extent. Okay, my other homie is in India too. He always watches like my One Piece live reaction videos from like my manga reactions, and like y'all are I owe y'all everything. I would truly appreciate you guys for tuning in, truly, because like I've been doing this for a long time. I haven't got as much like you know feedback and following and stuff like that as I would like, but India seems to always hold it down for your boys, so I'm indebted to you guys, truly. um Favorite Pokemon card, so my Gen 1, Dragonite. Dragonite is my favorite Pokemon from Gen 1, and Mew. Ow. Gen 2, you have the Pokemon I would always use in the games is Totodile, but my favorite Pokemon is Lugia, and I think it's just Lugia from the second one. Third generation, I always start off with Blaziken in the games, or Torchic. So, but I would say my favorite one is, who am I using in that game? It's Jirachi. Did I say Lugia before? It's Jirachi. I use Groud. Obviously, I like Groudon. I preferred Ruby. Um, who else? I had a list. I legit had a list. Hold on. Let me go see Pokemon Gen. Pokemon 1 through 1,000. 1 THR through 1,000. Pokedex, that's what it's called. Yeah, I've watched Pokemon before, clearly. Uh, Come on, give me the Pokedex. Lowest number. First. How do I get the whole list? It's gonna keep on making me load more trash. Let me just see if I can see one big picture. Damn. That's a lot. Alright. Oh, I always loved Arcanine, but I never had it. Alakazam is a bad man. Eevee's cool. So Mew's my favorite, I gotta say. From Gen 1. Gen 2. Lugia and Suicune. Lugia and Suicune. Gen 3. Latios. Excuse me, Latios and Jirachi. And then I kind of stopped at Gen 4 with Gen 4. Infernape. And not Dialga, what's his name? Arceus. And then I did play the next one, but I don't remember anybody's name. Yeah, so like after that, it ain't shit. I'll be honest with you. No disrespect. It's just the character designs weren't as peak as they used to be. There is one that's like a bear that I seen in the episodes, and that nigga go hard. I seen in the episodes was like the new episodes with Ash and all them. There's a like a bear guy that kind of goes hard. But hold on. All right, focus. We're focusing. One Piece, God peace. I will see you guys after these godly peace messages. StreamYard, here. All right. All Brogy and Dory's attacks are related to the sun god. Unless is this not the new episode? Yeah. Because the Gorosei just got to like this after Lucci and Zoro. Kuma and Bonnie are almost at the ship. Right. The vice admirals are about to go after them. Sanji and his trash ass. Sanji, you should have had a bad feeling a long time ago. Oh, he didn't make it in time. I thought he would have got there faster. The Gorosei member. Damn. They're making him look so peak. They're making him look so peak. Saint Nosturo. This guy has a whole blade in his head. She's still 12. I can't believe he gave a little girl power to destroy a country. Stussy and Edison's resolve. Okay. They should be able to handle the vice admirals. Max power. What you got, Frankie? Strong right there. Light. Good. At this rate, a Yonko crew, he should be easily able to dust that guy. And the guy said max power. Haha. Turn him to a Ute. That'd be hilarious. You turn him to a kid and then watch him. I knew it! That's hilarious. But she's a kid as well, so I guess if she's a kid and she's beating up a kid. Okay, Atlas. They're all trash. The Navy trash. Respectfully. Ain't a damn thing you could do. Hold on. Okay, that's the episode. You know, Marcus Mars is here. Oh, wow. He's able to break her chains just by looking. Damn. Marcus Mars just took York. Vegapunk, you gonna get started? He burned his tongue in the last one. They still got 4 minutes to go. 3 episodes and 2 weeks later. Wow. He said he's gonna destroy the room. It's the best option. If they're trying to stop the not the surveillance but the message. Damn. Should be. You can sense it. How can you sense that? Really? I don't know they express that inside the manga. I think it's the final mission. I think it's to get the Straw Hats to escape. Okay, or at least take down the barrier. It seems like. How did Robin get messed up? I can't remember. And a popping noise. I don't know if it's from me, but okay. Coop the verse helps. Really? Why? That didn't make sense. How Coop the verse doesn't reach? Come on, Edison. Estimated damage 78%. Not enough to kill me. Oh wow. I think maybe it's the shields we're talking about. But why did Edison have to go into the shield in order for? Is it to weaken the shield, I guess? But that wouldn't make sense because Stussy is about to go do that. Is this a Giants that's making all this win take place? Oh no! Right. Damn. The island's getting torn apart. Oh. He's doing like a wind tunnel. I feel like all Luffy's face is gonna fly off. Ah, there we go. Good thinking, Luffy. Right, because he doesn't want the Giants, he wants Luffy. If you're hungry. Let's go, Luffy. Oh no. Luffy's getting tired. Food energy. His energy is food. He is carrying food on him? Or it smells bad? About the emergency food. But it tastes disgusting, or it looks disgusting. He's back. His body's so simple. Oh no. Orkery. Doesn't do anything. It hurt his arm. His his head is stronger than Kaido. That's crazy because it's like Red Rock was the thing that finally took down Kaido, but this guy's head is even harder than Kaido. But what did Edison do? I'm not too sure. Oh, he left. Saturn left, and now he's going after them. I knew it, but I couldn't remember how he got there. But it makes sense. They haven't shown him in a while. A crab. Is he going for Robin or is he going to go for Bonnie? Oh, shit. Ooh. Nosturo has arrived. And Bonnie's right there. That's not a good look. That's not a good look. Oh, they got him. They got him looking menacing. All you need now is like that one where he pushes up his glasses. Okay. Which one is this? Oh, I think this is still Marcus Mars. Right. This Marcus Mars is trying to get to oh, this is it. That's crazy. He found it. Oh my god, this is the episode. What is that? That looked different. All right. Great episode, guys. Hold on, I'm gonna fix this. Great episode, guys. That last part there confused me a bit because that doesn't look like the thing that I remember that we about to see when it's time to see it. Because this is finally the time to see it, but it don't look like the thing that I'm thinking we about to see because it's that time. Anyways, yeah, guys, this was a dope episode. Obviously, you see Luffy's Red Rock is not strong enough to take down Warkery, but you know we got plenty other moves in the arsenal, or there's other ways to take down plenty other ways to take down the Gorosei. I'm surprised we didn't see the giant robot in this episode. Honestly, I thought like with the scene where before we saw the worm, I thought that was gonna be the giant robot, but it was not. Although great episode, a lot more to come. I can't wait to see you guys in the next one. It's your boy Straw Hat Ainge, aka the Real Life Luffy, and I will see you guys in the next one. Love, peace, and good energy. Alright, guys. Chat, I'm back. Chat, I'm back. What's going on, chat? Alright. That was a dope episode, guys. What do you guys think about the episode? If you've seen it, let me know what you guys think. I was looking for the latest chapter, and the name is God Valley Royale. I'm so hyped, my guy. Yeah. Yeah, Dark Void, you're not ready for this. Did you start reading the manga? Did you start reading the manga? Cause my guy, it's some of the most greatest One Piece things taking place right now. I can't even express it to you enough. Like, yeah. If you thought One Piece was good, One Piece is great. Like Elbath, like sorry, where are we? Egghead right now? Ain't nothing. Like it was jaw dropping, But where we are right now in the manga, oh wow, you're Egghead episode 8. Okay, you're right. You're still okay. You didn't read the manga yet. Okay, but no, like where we are inside the episode in the manga. I'm sorry you had to see that title. I'm sorry you had to see the title of the manga, but I can assure you, I can assure you, this is the greatest set of One Piece streak we've had in a while. I love what's happening right now on Egghead and what's about to happen, but let me tell you, what we're about to see, where we are in the manga right now, is like we've waited years for this. We've waited years for this. That's all I can say. I don't want to give you any more, respectfully. I hope that wasn't too much, but I'm hyping it. I'm not even hyping it. I'm really not even hyping it. It's something that like I could be expressing this a lot more and getting at this a lot more, but it's yeah, no. Um Egghead episode 8. I'm not sure what episode that is. Egghead episode 8. Okay, that means there's a lot left. Egghead episode. I just did like this episode here. I just did the most recent episode. Episode 8. What's that? Okay, okay. I didn't watch that. I started doing my reactions right after that. I didn't want to spoil it for myself because I knew it was gonna be peak. It was like when the animation finally started to change. But nonetheless, I'm sure you're gonna enjoy it. So I hope you enjoy it. I hope you enjoy it. Let me know how it is, because I know the community was going crazy when it finally aired. But I personally haven't seen it yet. I personally have not seen it yet. I gotta switch the angle because I'm listening to some beats. I'm still streaming. Still streaming. Um, where am I looking for? I am looking for that song. Let's see if I can record a quick track. Bro. Nah, the thing is, how can I put this? You're gonna be so surprised. You're gonna be so fucking surprised. You're gonna be so surprised. Like, okay, it's not over. I'll tell you. Okay, this is what I can tell you. Let me think of what I can tell you. It's not over. There is still, I want to say, a lot left. There's at least 10 chapters minimum. I think there's at least 10 chapters. I think it's like last chapter or 2 chapters ago, it like started. Like God Valley started like 2 episodes ago or so. But what we have now is the fights. Like we're about to get into the fights of God Valley. We've gotten glimpses and it's like all the introduction, but like all the stuff they started talking about, like all the stuff that we were like, okay, Roger, Garp, like that kind of conversations, that's now happening or about to happen. So I'd say jump on the manga. That's the best recommendation I can do for you because it's peak One Piece right now. Like we're legitimately at in peak One Piece right now. Like I say for Egghead, I think the next episode is gonna be good. Or next episode, great. There's about like 3 or 4 things in the next episode. And sorry, in the rest of Egghead that I'm excited for or like interested in seeing like how they do it and like that kind of a thing. But the next arc. Like, let me think of Egghead as a whole. Egghead as a whole, I was looking forward to. I don't know if you want the truth. I don't know if you want the truth. I don't know if you want the truth. Bro, bro. If you weren't sitting here with me, or if you had time, I tell you right now, just start reading the manga and I'll talk to you about it. Just start reading the manga and we could chat. Just start. Just start. It's the best thing you can do. It's the best thing you can do. Like, honestly, knowing how much, like, there's so much more you have. There's so much, like, you could read the rest of Egghead right now. You have, like, you could read the rest of, like, you can read the rest of Egghead right now, and I tell you, like, you're not even like hitting close to the peak of One Piece, right? You can, like, you're not hitting peak One Piece in Egghead. You're not. You're not. I don't know if it's just a matter of like it was peak when you were there, but where it is now, it's not a comparison. It's not a comparison. It's not a comparison. It's not. It's not. It's not. Like my guys, I like my homies. Where are they? They caught up to one of the peak moments in the next arc via the manga. I had to send them a video. I'm like, you guys gotta read this now. You guys gotta like I was yelling on the phone, like yelling in the video, like y'all gotta read this right now. Cause there's some like there's stuff that you can't even imagine happening right now. You can't imagine it. You can't. You can't. Whatever you're predicting, you're wrong. Whatever you are predicting of what's happening in One Piece, you're wrong. That's all I can say. That's all I can confirm. I'm like it's wrong. It's simple as that. It's wrong. It's simple to come to that conclusion. Cause the thing is like what are your theories? What are your theories? That's what I'm curious actually. Like what theory like based off where you are in One Piece, in Egghead, what is your theories for the remaining of One Piece? Like do you watch like the O'Hara videos? Do you watch like Brago? Do you watch King of Lightning? Like do you watch those guys as well? I think O'Hara is the best technically just because he's like full theory and not like just reaction. He's full theory. Um yeah, I'm super into science, into like futuristic stuff. So I love the ideas that I'm getting from Egghead. Like it's helping me in like actual life. And I love the themes. I love what they're thinking of. It's very unique. It's very it's good. I love being able to see One Piece in every element from like uh they just got the best fits. You know what I mean? Like they got like the best fits ever. My favorite fit so far is still Luffy at Wano at Onigashima. Um okay. This is the way I'm not gonna tell you how to think about them, but this is how I believe I think the Marines are good people. Let's like I don't like Marines. Don't get me wrong. I don't necessarily like Marines, but this is how I think it's important to actually interpret them. Marines are like any personally like any form of authority in life. The authority is meant to be pure. They're supposed to be good. They're supposed to help people. They're supposed to save people. They're supposed to make life s- safer for everyday people, like the police. And then there's what they actually do. they have their own agenda, right? You have someone who is in charge telling them this is good, this is bad, do this, do that. And someone above them is like, take out all the pirates because they're bad. But then it's like, because think about it. In real world, pirates are bad, Marines are good. It just so happens our main characters are pirates, so we fall in love with them. And the actions that they do are great actions, but there's two different types of pirates. There's Luffy pirates. Luffy still Luffy still Luffy and the gang still steal from the rich. You know what I mean? They steal from the rich and don't necessarily give it to the poor, but they still help people to at maximum capacity. Like the actions that they do impact an entire nation that help people eat, help people live, help people um you know have a better day. That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. I get it. I think you just like can't help but speculate like, oh, what's about to happen or how is this going to happen based off everything that I'm thinking of or everything I'm going to be thinking of. Like my like I think One Piece just does that where it leaves you thinking about the future of the story, right? Where after that's what mangas do. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The meme community is funny. The meme community is funny. They got some good ones. They got some good ones, especially like after the mangas. Oh shit! Especially after the mangas, they got some good ones there. I must admit. I must admit. Where's my music page? There we go. There we go. I'm trying to like download a beat right now, so I can like quickly record a song or quickly record the idea of a song. No, the I love the story. The community, the communities. The I think the One Piece community is the strongest community in the world. Strong, like oddly enough, I think One Piece as like a brand has the strongest community in the world because it's not necessarily like you can't tell us nothing. It's just like I'll do anything for a Nakama. You know what I mean? Where like I don't think other communities, uh I don't think Naruto fans ride for Naruto like the way that they think they do. They don't have points. They don't have whatever they're trying to prove. It doesn't get proven. But One Piece has a great. One Piece is great. One Piece is peak. E minor, E minor, E minor, E minor. Like, did you watch all the One Piece movies? 125. Have you seen the movies like Film Red, Strong World, Gold? Um, can't remember all the names. Exceeds it, far exceeds it, far, 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 far exceeds it. I don't. They don't like same thing that you said. You like the idea of being able to think of theories and things along those lines. Like they don't leave much up to the imagination. You know what I mean? Like you don't leave a Batman movie wondering like, damn, I wonder what's happening. Marvel has done good at it. Marvel has done good at it where like, they give you a teaser of the next movie. One Piece does that every week and better than anybody has ever done it. Let's get that straight. Okay, Film Red. What did you think of Film Red? I really liked Film Red. I really, really liked Film Red. You might not like a lot of people. I know it was mixed feelings because it was like, yo, what's all this song stuff and pop music kind of crap going on? But I genuinely really liked it. I'm a music art. The music was good. I think the music was really good. Honestly, K-pop Demon Hunters did have better music, but I say One Piece, like the whole idea of demons and music, or like the associations with like devil and music and evil and music, I think One Piece did it first, because after that it was like K-pop Demon Hunters, and you had Sinners. The whole thing was like the evil in music, but I'm like, I just watched one. I watched Film Red. They did it better. Personally, like I don't know. I don't. I'm confident I'm not wrong. I'm pretty confident I'm not wrong. You know what I mean? Like I genuinely am confident that they actually did it way better than Sinners. Maybe it's just me. I have nothing against it. I want to support black movies, all that other stuff. It's just like, I don't even think it's because like I'm a One Piece fan. I just think that they told the story, presented it better in a way that I liked it. Anyways, what'd you say? Hidden detail. That's a good way of putting it. That's a good way of putting it. Hidden details as opposed to theory. It just, I think where we are in One Piece now, it's so much more to detail. Maybe it's just more to details, but they're confirming the theories that we had over the years, or like clarifying them, right? Like, you have what questions do we have over the years? Like, there's okay, questions that we still need answered. Who is Rocks? What happened in the Void Century? What's the last ancient weapon? What's the connection with the ancient weapons? Um, how'd Shanks get his scar? Who is whose parents? You know what I mean? Like, there's like all those fine details and all those fine prints that we're always trying to figure out and get an answer to. But I think now we're finally getting like real, but like that's what One Piece community allows you to have. It gives you that room to still try and find those answers, because they are essential. Like, even like, what's the One Piece? The question from the very first, from the start. You know what I mean? We have that question that's from the start of the entire thing. What is the One Piece treasure? Right? Where'd the straw hat come from? How did Roger get his straw hat? How did Shanks end up in the chest? Like, there's so many, and like that's what the theories part is, right? You're starting, like, it takes you down the rabbit hole of trying to figure out all these questions of like, or try to answer all those questions, like, how did Shanks get inside the chest? All right, where is Shanks from? You know what I mean? Like, it's answering all those questions, or the value of not knowing the answer to those questions. Where is my music? Come on. Because these questions, like, I don't know what questions I can live without. What answers can't I live without? Those are the questions. Man, I get it. I get it. I get it. That's the issue right now. Like, that's the issue. That's the only issue with the One Piece story, is that finding out what it all is. The issue with One Piece is such a great story, is that you want to know, but you don't. You want to know everything that's happening. Why is it happening? Who did this? What? But the only current problem with One Piece right now is that we're getting answers, and like, that's crazy, because like, that's all we've wanted. But then it just comes down to like, shit, we're getting it now. You know? gonna play y'all a beat that I found. I don't know if you heard it the other day, but there's a beat that I found that I need to. I just started writing to it. Probably can't hear it. See, yeah, we can do that. Like rank them in order or rank them like on a scale of 1 to 10. I'm just gonna go. Ow, my foot. I'm gonna go ahead and like record this part fast. Let me know. Ah, my foot. I like a foot massager here, and it's great, but it also it also hurts. Hold on, let's change this to E minor. Fuck, it's late enough to hit you on a FaceTime. Fuck, it's late enough to hit you on a FaceTime. I can get you grace time. I ain't gonna fade nothing. Fuck, it's late enough to hit you on a FaceTime. I can give you grace time. I say, shoot. But all right. So to help me out, just because I am recording at the same time, list out all the arcs. So like list out one arc at a time. List out one arc at a time, and then I'll go ahead and like give it a tier. Just what's this song? Just repeat. Yeah, we'll do that. So you go ahead, you write down the arc, and then I'll think about it. I'm like recording a song at the same time, but you let me know what the arc is, and I'll go ahead and rate it S through D. Whoa. Yeah. Fuck, it's late enough to hit you on a FaceTime. I done gave you grace time, let you have your space time. Fuck, it's late enough to hit you on a FaceTime. I done gave you grace time, let you have your space time. After all the seeds are planted, girl, you sitting here talking about a grapevine. See, you like to waste time. Know you got a great mind. Hope you have a great time. Don't forget to pee because you did it in the daytime. And he about to FaceTime. And he can break your heart and him to be. Don't you tryna be with me? Drinking through the sin green. Fuck, it's late enough to hit you on a FaceTime. I done gave you grace time, let you have your space time. Fuck, it's late enough to hit you on a FaceTime. I done gave you grace time, let you have your space time. Thought you fell in heaven cause you wanted to run out on the street. Fuck you, shouldn't done it, something else to eat. Could rant about the odor, but the secrets that you keep. Forget all about you, must have slipped my memory. Sticking to the plan ain't cause you wasn't meant to be. Say you coming clean, but I ain't never seen you sweep. Soon as I start falling for you, you falling asleep. Can't be talking about my dick cause you sit in deep. Thought you had control until you always let the lead. Think you bout to hold on me, your accent ain't Marie. Feeling like a Mac cause I'm connected to the street. Might have done some time, but I ain't never done with me. Done, I had to wait and see. Tired of trying to show you stuff that you ain't trying to see. Trying to be in something that you ain't trying to need. Fuck, it's late enough to hit you on a FaceTime. I done gave you grace time, let you have your space time. Fuck, it's late enough to hit you on a FaceTime. I done gave you grace time, let you have your space time. Fuck, it's late enough to hit you on a FaceTime. I done gave you, didn't record a fucking word. My bad. Alright, but can you kind of hear how it goes? I don't even have any water. Let's see. Alright, Romance Dawn. East Blue. 1, Romance Dawn. Let's see where Romance Dawn ends. I don't know why they call it that. I wonder if it's like some Attack on Titan type shit. Dawn Romance. You know what I mean? Like they changed the title. Romance Dawn. Last episode. Let's see where it goes. Luffy gets the straw hat though. Shit. Let's give it a B. Let's give it a B because that's where everything started. Let's give it a B. I'll give Romance Dawn a B. Yeah. 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 Whoa. And fuck, it's late enough to hit you on the FaceTime. I done gave you grace time, let you have your space time. Fuck, it's late enough to hit you on a grace time. I done gave you grace time, let you have your space time. After all the seeds I planted, girl, you sitting here talking about a grapevine. See you like to waste time. Know you got a great mind. Hope you have a great time. Don't forget to pee because he did he in the FaceTime. And he about to FaceTime. Ain't no heartbreak cause I found it in the haunted thing in me. And then you tryna be with me. Then the scene. Fuck, it's late enough to hit you on a FaceTime. I done gave you grace time, let you have your space time. Fuck, it's late enough to hit you on a FaceTime. I done gave you grace time, let you have your space time. Thought you fell from heaven cause I went and found you on the street. Full of shit but used to look for something else to eat. Could rant about the odor cause secrets that you keep. Forgetting all about you must have slipped my memory. Sticking to plan A cause it wasn't in the B. Say you coming clean but I ain't never seen you sweep. Soon as I start falling for you, you falling asleep. Can't be talking about my dick cause you shit wasn't deep. Fuck it, done it, eternity. Thought you had control until your alt was a delete. Think you hold on me, your ass ain't Marie. Feeling like a Mac cause I'm connected to the street. Might done sometime, but time ain't never done with me. Tired of trying to show you down and still going to see. Tired of trying to show you stuff that you ain't trying to see. Tired of trying to be in something you ain't that you need. Tired of trying to pleasing someone that ain't trying to please. Na 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 na. So okay, romance. So romance dawn. I gave it a B. Next one is Orange Town. Orange Town. Is it all Orange Town? Oh, well, you. I'm gonna give that. I'm gonna give that. It's not terrible, so I'll give it like a C. I'll give it a D tier. If we're talking like, no, I can give that a D tier. I can give that a D tier. I can give that a D tier. Syrup Village. Syrup can get a C. My bad. I'm kind of ahead of you right now. Syrup can get a C though. Orange Town. I give Orange Town a C. Yeah. 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 Fuck, it's late enough to hit you on a FaceTime. I done gave you grace time, let you have your space time. Fuck, it's late enough to hit you on a FaceTime. I done gave you grace time, let you have your space time. After all the seeds I planted, girl, you sitting here talking about a grapevine. See, you like to waste time. Don't you like a great mind? Hope you have a great time. Don't you get to pee because you did he in the daytime and he about to FaceTime. Don't get to be with me. Johnny, you trying to be with me. For the greenie, fuck, it's late enough to hit you on a FaceTime. I didn't give you grace time, let you have your space time. Fuck, it's late enough to hit you on a FaceTime. I didn't give you grace time, let you have your space time. Thought you fell cause he found you on the street. Full of shit cause you ain't finna look for something to eat. Could rant about the odor cause secrets that you keep. Forget all about you, must have slipped my memory. Sticking to plan A because it wasn't meant to be. Say you coming clean, but now I ain't never seen you sweep. Soon as I start falling for you, you falling asleep. Can't be talking about my dick cause you said it was dead. Now you in control until your chart was a delete. Think you got a hold on me, but your ass ain't Marie. Feeling like a Mac cause I'm connected to the street. Might done sometime, but now I can never done on me. Fuck, it's late enough to hit you on a FaceTime. I didn't give you grace time, that you had your space time. Fuck, it's late enough to hit you on a FaceTime. I done gave you grace time, let you have your space time. Yeah. Alright, that was better. But alright. Baris, no, how you say it? Barati. Barati. Baratier. Baratier. It was good. I give Baratier. Um wait. ABC. I can give Baratier a B. I could put Baratier in Arlong Park in a B tier. Logtown. Logtown, I might give it a C or D. I might give Baratie a C or D. Reverse Mountain Arc. What happened in that one? I know you get Laboon. I love the Laboon stuff. Laboon stuff was good. Outside of that, like, it's C. C or D. I give it a C because I think that's where you had Luffy versus Zoro. I really hated. Actually, no, it was Whiskey Peak that you had that. So I'm gonna give Reverse Mountain a D, and then I'll give Whiskey Peak a C. Little Garden, I'll give it a shit. Did I like Little Garden? I think I was intrigued by it. I'll give it a C. Little Garden, I'll give it a C. Yeah, you had the numbers and stuff like that. After Little Garden, you had after Little Garden, you had Drum Island. Oh shit! I'll give that a B. I'll give Drum Island a B. I love the Chopper arc. That was very good. Oh, is where we get Ace? Shit. I might give it a B. Or it's the first time Luffy's pushed and loses and dies. Little Garden? I think I did Little Garden. Little Garden, I give it a B. Alabasta, I gave a B. Alabasta's getting a B. What up, chat? What up, chat? Make some noise in the chat. What we doing? Alabasta? The thing, I have a pause. I have a wide range. Let me not hear myself. I have a wide range for like the B tier just because I think the higher up tiers, like, is it because there's S, A? I gotta give it a B. I gotta give it a B. There's very few S tiers, and an A tier for me. But I always say Skypiea is my favorite arc. How can I? It can't be my favorite arc, and I give it an A. Water 7. Is that all wire 7? Oh, you missed a... Oh, sorry. Good, Jaya. Jaya, excuse me. I was like, I think you missed a part. Jaya. What's Jaya? Jaya is... shit. Oh, yeah, they start seeing all this. So Blackbeard. Ooh. Bellamy. Oh, the Warlord show up. Shit. I can't remember every article. I want to give it... Fuck, I want to give it a B as well. I'll give it an A. I'll let it have an A. I'll let Jaya have an A. Skypiea, S. Skypiea, S. S for Skypiea. And here is why. Skypiea is the art that made me really like One Piece. Skypiea is the art that made me really like One Piece. Because the threat of Enel, like, I was sweating. Enel had me sweating for Skypiea. I'm thinking everybody dead. Like, Enel had his finger on the button the whole Skypiea arc. At first I didn't like it, but then it's like when you had like I thought it was super slow. Everything up until like Enel finally showing up and like him just bodying everybody. Like, it was great. The only reason I might give it like an A tier, or what kind of gave it like A tier energy, was finding out that he's not actually killing these people. You know what I mean? It was like, damn, 1 trillion volts. And they get back up. Like, nigga, you're dead. You're fried. Like, you're fried. It don't make sense. But outside of that little thing, I'd give Skypiea an A tier. Water 7. Or I said S tier. I think S tier. I give it an S tier. I know. My standard, like, I have a high. Where I have which one is this? It's a lot of B tiers. I'd have to see it like visually and then start like sliding them personally. Long Range Island, I did not love that part. Oh, that's where Aokiji shows up. Shit. It's just certain moments that make the arc. If we're looking at the arc as a whole and like what it means for the story, that's different. If Longland is where we get Robin's flashback, I'll give it Davy back fight, Aokiji, Captain Foxy. Like, see, that gives it a C tier to me. I don't give a shit about a lot of these niggas. You know what I mean? It means something a little bit later, but in general, yeah. Skypiea is an S. Skypiea is an S for me. I'm serious. Water 7. Frankie and them. Frankie, Robin. Oh, with Usopp and Robin. Ooh. Okay, hold on. Where is... This is... Oh, that's where she starts getting good. It gets really good there. When does Luffy fight Lucci? One second. When does Luffy fight Lucci? Yeah, no. Skypiea is an S. Oh, Enemies Lobby. Okay. I give Water 7 a B, but I give Enemies Lobby an A. Enemies Lobby is an A. Enemies Lobbies is A. And then you have after enemies lobby, where everybody finally gets their bounties. Usopp, Frankie, Aokiji. Oh no, I'll give Blackbeard versus Ace. I might give that an A. Thriller Bark, I might give an A. It's a low A, high B. Thriller Bark is a low A, high B. I give all enemies lobby A. I give all enemies lobby A. What's post enemies lobby? Post enemy, yeah. Like no, I consider that okay. So all enemies lobby is all of it is A. Any if it's enemies lobbies and post enemies lobby, it's considered an A. Because enemies lobby was fire overall. I'd give it an A. Thriller Bark. There's aspects I don't like about it, and then there's aspects I love about it. Because what Kuma shows up at the end of Thriller Bark. I'll give it an A. Nah, I give Thriller Bark an A. I like Thriller Bark. Because that's where Kuma shows up. You have Zoro moment. Thriller Bark can get an A. And then Sabaody. Sabaody's an A. Sabaody's an A. I like Sabaody. Oh, this is where they lose. Wait. Sabaody's where they lose to Kizaru, right? Yeah. No. Sabaody's an A. Ah! Sabo is an S. Ah, no, A. It's an A. It's an A. I have a high... Fuck. Sabaody's an S. Sabaody's an S. Sabaody's an S. Amazon Lily. Wifey Town. Amazon Lily is an A. I like Amazon Lily too. Impel Down. I'll give it an A. It's a low A, high B. I might give Impel Down. I did hate parts of it. There are parts of it I really didn't like. But there are parts of it I loved. And then there were parts of it that were like, eh. But I like I'll give Sabaody an A. Sorry. Marineford? S. Marineford is an S. Post-war arc. Marineford's an S, for sure. Post-war. Luffy's going through everything. Don Quixote's, Luffy losing it. The background story. Luffy losing it. Sad. Mihawk. Give it a high B. I give it a high B. It's a high B. I wouldn't give it an A, but I give it a high B. Because it's like what it meant and what I wanted to mean. What it meant for the story is an A. What it meant for in general is I give it a B. Sabaody. Return to Sabaody. It's an A. It's an A. Fishman Island. A. Fishman Island was an A, and I stand on that. It was an A. A lot of people didn't care. A lot of people did not like it. I love Shirahoshi when she grows up. I like Fishman Island. Why I like Fishman Island is because you had that point where like Shirahoshi, like you got her being an ancient weapon. You have that moment where like she screams out, and then like Luffy comes out. Oh, you have the Luffy takes out 50. Was it 50,000? No, it's 25,000 or 50,000. I forget. And Luffy takes out half of Hody's the Fishman, and then you have Luffy when he pops out, he just goes off, and you have no A. It's an A. Yeah, I like a lot of people hate Fishman Island. I can't understand the super hate. I understand the hate. I understand what I didn't like about it. It was a lot of just extra crap that I feel like could put it in the B tier. But I genuinely had moments where I really loved Fishman Island. I love the blood transfusion. I love the part where you have Luffy going like Luffy's Gear 3 was it um what's it called? What's the attack called? Elephant Gatling. Elephant Gatling. I love the Elephant Gatling. Punk fucking Hazard. Punk Hazard has to be a B. Good, but not peak. I liked a lot of stuff in it, and I really didn't like a lot of stuff in it. I didn't like Luffy kind of losing. I like the dragon aspect of it. The whole thing with the kids, I didn't like. I like for the story. I didn't like that it was happening, obviously. I like Law cutting the laboratory, and like Law just fucked shit up. Law was great. Law was amazing in that one. Him versus Smoker, great. I like Caesar's laugh was funny. Um, Different aspects. Oh, Kinemon. I think Kinemon shows up in Punk Hazard, right? Yeah. Kinemon. What's where Kinemon shows up? So I give what I say Punk Hazard a B, or did I say A? Dressrosa? All right. So Dressrosa. For the story, it's an A. How long it got to the story is like a D. I was so mad. Dressrosa had pissed me off for the longest. I think Dressrosa was the first time in One Piece I felt it dragged on. It was like the first. That's where I started. I think I started my episode reactions. B is fine. Dressrosa is where I think I started my anime reactions because that's when it like really clicks in my head. I felt like Dressrosa dragged on so long in the beginning, especially, but I think it was really good for like the progression of the story, Doflamingo story, Law story, Sabo coming back, the fight for the fruit. Pika's voice. Oh, Zoro's 1,000,000,000 year cut. It was so dragging on was so dragging on. I had a terrible time starting it off. Luffy's getting called Lucy and shit. Like, it pissed me off, Dressrosa, for the longest time. Fuck. I might even just put it P. Like, I love the story. It did great for the progression of the story, but it was the longest arc. I found it longer than Wano. You have Dress as an A? Fuck. Leave it as an A for now. You can always change. Maybe, but like, you know, I just experienced it differently. Yeah, it was a lot. Zoe, I feel like Zoe is crap. Robbie, Heartspire clashes with Guardians of the Whole Whale Force. Minx, crap. Zoe. Oh, shit. Jackson Invasion. I forgot about that. I want to give Zoe a C. The only thing, it had one peak moment. In the peak moment, Dressrosa, you can put Dressrosa as a B. And Zoe as a B as well. Or C. Zoe was I. It's a B. There's a lot of B tiers. A lot of great, good One Piece, but it wasn't great One Piece. So I give Zoe a B too. Dressrosa and Zoe a B, because although the thing is, the only reason Zoe's getting a B instead of a C is because you had the moment where they didn't snitch. Zoe is a B. Whole Cake. I'll give Whole Cake an A. I'll let Whole Cake have an A. Reverie can have an A. You know they call it Leavely now, Levely, which is trash. It's called Reverie. S. Top 2 arcs in One Piece without question. Wano, everything in One Piece led up to Wano. Top S. Top of S. Egghead can get an A. I could live with that. That's not bad. Wano, Saba, Ori. I didn't give enemy an S. Like I must have gave it an A then. Interesting. No, that's good. That's good. That's good. If you have like a chart, I'd love to see it. Like screenshot it and send it to me or something. Definitely big B's, you know? It's like they're just not peak enough to put in the best of One Piece, and they're not low enough to say that it's trash. That's it. That's what the B tier is. A tier is like really good. It was still very good. Despite all its L's, it was still very good. A has the most? I thought it was B. I swear I was saying B the whole time. What does A have in it? It's on the phone. A has the most. What? Yeah. What arcs have it? I'm gonna record real quick. I want to stay in my bag. Stay in my bag. Stay in my. Stay in my. Stay in my bag. Stay in my. Stay in my. Sounds like stain my bag. Yeah. Uh. 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 Yeah. Whoa. Whoa. Yeah. Fuck, it's late enough to hit you on a FaceTime. I didn't get your grace time. Let you have your space time. Fuck, it's late enough to hit you on a FaceTime. I done gave you grace time. Let you have your space time. After all the seeds I planted, girl, you sitting here talking about a grapevine. See, you like to waste time. No, you got a great mind. Hope you have a great time. Don't forget to pee because you did it in the daytime and you had to FaceTime. Went to be say you couldn't be with me. All the scenery. For the green. Fuck, it's late enough to hit you on a FaceTime. I done gave you grace time. Let you have your space time. Fuck, it's late enough to hit you on a FaceTime. I done gave you grace time. Let you have your space time. Thought you fell from heaven cause I went and found you on the street. Full of shit, but you still look for something else to eat. Could rant about the odor, cause secrets that you keep. Forget all about you, must have slipped my memory. Sticking to plan A because it wasn't meant to be. Say you coming clean, but I ain't never seen it sweep. Soon as I start falling for you, you falling asleep. Can't be talking about my dick cause you said it was deep. Thought you had control until you always a delete. Think you got a hold on me, but yo ass ain't Marie. Feeling like a Mac because I'm connected to the street. Might done with time, but time ain't never done with me. Fuck, it's late enough to hit you on a FaceTime. I done gave you grace time, let you have some space time. Fuck, it's late enough to hit you on a FaceTime. I done gave you grace time, let you have some space time. Yeah. Alright. It has more arcs. It's great experience to rank it. Thank you, my dude. No, I appreciate you even doing that for me. You know, spending the time here. I'm about almost 2 hours in, I think, of streaming. That's like the longest stream I've ever done so far. So I'm just appreciate you even being here. To be honest, like truthfully, honestly, you can rank it. It's a great experience to rank it. Thank you. Jaya enemies guy enemies lobby post every. Let me screenshot that. Whoa. I get that. I can believe those. You can rank it in the first minute. Just search One Piece tier list. Yeah, I'm gonna do that stuff. Where's my A's? Oh, sorry, where's my S tiers? Oh, there it is. One Piece tier list. Yeah, it's a lot of them. All characters, all that kind of stuff. So S tier. Let's easily go for the S tier. That's easy. Sabaody, Sabaody, Sabaody. Mm. Sabaody, Marineford. Marineford and Skypiea. Or Skypiea. And thanks for that link, actually. I did not know. I thought people were just making this themselves. I didn't realize there was a whole website for it. That's awesome. I might even stretch this out then if I could do it like this. Skypiea, I give it an S still. And then my A's were Jaya. Sorry, but I'm just trying to copy the list that you sent me right now. Jaya, enemies, lobby, and post enemies lobbies, both A's. Enemies lobby, post enemies lobby. I might stretch these out. I might go ahead and like change a lot of these, to be honest, just because I didn't know I could. I had so much flexibility in the options. I didn't know it was like A plus, B plus. And what do I say? Thriller Bark, Amazon Impel, Amazon Impel, Amazon Impel, Amazon Impel, Amazon Impel, Amazon Impel. Return of Enemies Lobby. Oh, I'm getting hungry. Yeah. Or is shit. How does that go? No? I'm tripping. Both Impel must be up here already. Impel. Return Saba. Yes, I put that one already. Return. Impel return Fishman. Whole cake. Fishman. Whole cake and facial. Yeah, this needs to change. Let's start there. Fishman, whole cake, egghead, reverie, egghead. Where's egg? I don't see egghead here. Reverie. No, not reverse mountain. Reverie, my nigga. I don't remember reverse mountain. Oh, reverse mountain? I said reverse mountain was like a seed or something like that. Alabasta, reverie. Yeah, please, if you can give me like the rest of them beats here and stuff. I'm gonna try and organize this better. Sabaody was great. I can give it A plus. Return of Sabaody was really good too, but not as good. Jaya, Enemies Lobby was an A. Post Enemies Lobby was A. Thriller Bark, I give it a B. Emeline Lily, I give it a B. Impel Down, I give it a B plus as well. Whole Cake, B plus. Fishman Island, I really like Fishman Island, so I'll give Fishman Island an A for sure. Reverie, I give it a Sabaody. So y'all might end up going down here. And Return to Sabaody can be an A plus. Jaya could be here. Post Islamic Fishman Reverie. Sabaody, Skypea, Marine Ford. That looks more accurate. B, I have Syrup. You said I has where's Syrup? Syrup Village. Syrup Village. Log Town. Little Garden. Whiskey Peak. And Long Range. That's B. I has B. Oh, okay, those are my C's. Gotcha. So, what was my B tier then? B was Syrup. Sorry, C was Syrup. Log Town. Little Garden. Whiskey. And Long Ring. D was. Where's Orange? Where's Orange? Orange Town. D was Orange. Reverse Mountain. Here. B. I did put post-war. I put post-war up there? Down there? I thought right now I have post-war as an A. Maybe because I connect it to enemies. Post enemies lobby. No, sorry, I'm tripping. Post enemies lobbies definitely ain't there. Post enemies lobbies. Post enemies lobby. No, you're not slow. I appreciate you. So hold on. C Syrup. I'm gonna start from the top because. So my A is Jaya, Enemies, Post Enemies, which I had a second ago, which I did move. Thriller Bark, which I did move. Amazon, which I did move. Impel, Whole Cake, and Egghead. Where's Egghead? Egghead. Where's Egghead? Oh, this one thing doesn't have Egghead. That's why. Egghead, Reverie. Egghead doesn't have Egghead. And Reverie. Reverie is an A. And then search on Little Garden. C is Syrup. Scissorp. Logtown. Little Garden. Whiskey Peak. Long Ridge. D. Orange Town, Reverse Mountain. B, post-war. Where's post-war? I don't see post-war. Oh, post-war. B is post-war. B is post-war. I'm gonna give it a C plus. That's good. Post-war. Post-war. Romance Dawn and B. Romance Dawn and B. Baratier. Baratier B. Arlon Park. Arlon Park. Drum Island. Drum Island. Alabasta. Water 7. And Water 7. Punk Hazard, Dressrosa. So, damn. Alright. I got a lot of B's here. Alright, let's do this accurately now. Because I can see this. I can see what we're working with. Alright. So I got my charger. Alright, so let's start from the top. I have Wano as S plus. Marine Ford and Skypea as S. I have I don't even know how to show you. I can just flip my camera. We'll discuss it first. I have Marine Ford and Skypea as S. Sorry, my music. Saba Odi as A plus. Return of Saba Odi is an A. Fishman Island. I really like Fishman Island. I'll give Fishman Island an A plus. Reverie. What happened in Reverie again? Reverie. What happened in Reverie? I know they had the giant. At the meeting. Apparently someone died. I remember Reverie being that far back. God damn. Whole cage. Caesar, Zoe. Why you do that? Caesar, Zoe, Silvermine, Punk Hazard, before Punk Hazard, Fishman Island. This thing's like super scrolling. I must have skipped it. But Reverie's fine out of A. Post Enemies Lobby. I'll give it an A because I think enemy. Where do I have it? Oh shit! I have Enemies Lobby as a B. No, I will give Enemies Lobby an A. Then Post Enemies Lobby an A as well. I'll give Jaya a B plus. All right, and that's what I'm thinking in my head. I have a lot of B's. Here. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I have 13 arcs in the B tier. Thriller Bark. Amazon Lily. Impelled Down. I'll give Impel down. I'll bump Impel down to a B plus. Whole Cake Island. That's what we got. Yeah, I'm gonna do that too. We have so I might change. I might do like another stream another time for like the different tier lists. Whole Cake Island. I might do like Mindset Ultimate tier list. Do you do but you're not caught up. Do you have like a One Piece bingo card? So bingo card is basically like is kind of like your theories of what's gonna happen in an arc. That's what they do. Or for the rest of the story, it depends. You could choose. Bratier, Arlong's good. Drum Island. Vesta, Water 7. Punk Hazard. Dressrosa could be a B plus. So, no. Alright, I think we got it. So, let me. No D pluses. Orange, Reverse Mountain, Syrup, Low Town, Little Garden, Whiskey Peak. I can give Long Range a D plus. Save and download. Let's go ahead and save. They're not caught up on it. I'm surprised. They don't have like a caught up version of the. Ah, shit. I exited out of it. I'm gonna pull it up here. This is what we're looking at. Wano S plus, Marineford S, Skypiea S, Sabaody, and Fishman A plus, Return of Sabaody A, Reverie A, Enemies Lobby A, Post Enemies Lobby A, Jaya B plus, Impel Down B plus, Dressrosa B plus, Thriller Bark B, Amazon Lily, Whole Cake, Romance, Dawn, Barati, Arlong, Drum Island, Alabasta, I never can pronounce it. Water 7, Punk Hazard, and Zoe all get a B. Post-war, give it a C plus. Syrup Village, a C. Low Town, I'll give a C. Little Garden, I'll give a C. And Whiskey Peak, I give a C. I might. Syrup's Village might be a C plus or a D. But Long Ring, Long Lin, D plus. Orange Town, D, and Reverse Mountain, D. Yep. Ah, man, that was great. I was gonna try and go like. See how long I can stream, like try and pull a Kai and do like 12-hour stream, but we're still building. So I'm gonna sign out and I'll probably jump on a little bit later again. So Dark Void, I appreciate you, brother. Thank you so much for watching and listening and even just allowing me to do my music while I streamed as well. So can't say for certain, but I'll try my best to jump on, do a stream later on today as well, like even in like a few hours, like not too long from now, but like just gonna take a little break because I have some other stuff I would like to do or attend to, and I'll jump back on. Appreciate you. Shout out to anybody who watched, anybody who listened. I will jump on here, hopefully, fingers crossed, a little bit later. So send love, good energy. Thank you for letting me do my One Piece reaction without any hate or anything like that. So what's favorite anime besides One Piece? It is Naruto. Number 2. Naruto's number 2. All right, peace, fam. Easy, Nakamas.